back
count
with
is
one in
2
the
and
third
1.
as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Time.
And he'll step off and try again. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold
I got to
strike
count 2 and 2.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Biggio corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Larry Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Moncada is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Vida Blue trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets We are under the lights as the show
And now,
gets you ready for
your
another edition of Major
2020
League Baseball.
San
It'll be
Diego
Diamond Dynasty action this
Kansas.
evening between New York and San Diego. So digging in now, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Brian.
And now pitch on the way.
Aye.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance
Okay.
throw is
Out.
in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Batting second,
Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he
Nope,
takes ball
that's
one.
inside.
Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he
1-1.
can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the
Got
throw
it.
is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding in, Larry Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Walker.
And the pitch. And that changeup makes him
0-1.
jump, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, number 1,
The catcher.
as he'll get out ahead of a
Number one.
changeup and
0-1's
swing
the count.
through it for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So striding forward now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Red.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and
1
tempt
ball,
him
2
with one in
strikes,
the
the
dirt,
count.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And
I
that
got the
misses
count.
2-2.
2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Out.
And that's the second out. Stepping in,
Batting
Gary
first.
Sheffield. No
The
one
third
aboard for
baseman.
him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Sheffield.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In
2
tight
balls,
with the
no
sinker.
strike.
Ball 2. High chopper to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in
Out.
plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Dylan Carlson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker,
0-1.
0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Number 35. Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's in.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And here's a
The
pitch
count
swung
is
on
1
and
and
missed.
2.
1 and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect,
ball,
and the count moves to 0-2. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Liner toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop. Chubby.
Into the box now, Chubby Bubba as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Nolan Jones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Oral Hershiser.
The pitcher, Oral.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, has him looking
I got the
silly
count.
here.
0-2.
Two. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounded softly down the line toward
That ball's
first.
foul.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now here's the
The
pitch.
pitcher, Corey.
So a rather weak start to the
0-1's the
at-bat
count.
as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may
0-2
have
is the
been
count.
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Biggio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost,
The
Matty.
left fielder.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Biggio.
With this guy's big
He's
power,
out.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard
The
this
center
AB.
fielder, number 7.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses.
Ball
Ball
2.
2. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. At the plate, Gary
Now
Sheffield.
batting, third baseman, Gary
Kluber's able to
0-1.
get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Sheffield.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And
Ball,
he misses
that's out.
there. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Number 1 finds
Got
it
it.
and makes the throw to first. 2 down. So
Now batting,
here's the cleanup
right
hitter,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in
Bellinger.
his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that
0-1's
got him
the
to
count.
roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll try
1
and
ball,
tempt him with one in
2
the dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Mantle.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Tried to
1
get
ball,
him to
2
chase
strikes,
the
the
cutter
count.
there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a
Ball,
swinging
that's out.
strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And the sinking Fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch.
0-1's the count.
For strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. The
Ball,
next
that's
0-2
in.
misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. Fouled away.
Ball, that's
Lays
low.
off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Chubby Bubba.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Stepping in now, Chubby Bubba, as he'll take a look
Inside,
at ball
ball
1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Posey on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
2-2
now.
the count.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan.
So now to the plate, Nolan Jones.
0-1 the
Cooper's
count.
able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number
Now
1.
batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Swing and a line drive. but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing,
Ball,
but he held
that's
up in
outside.
time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the
The
count.
count is
Tough
1
to
and
get
2.
fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with
Now
2
batting.
away now.
The left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Out.
He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So here's
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger.
The
Comes
first
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bellinger.
And that's swung on and missed for
0
strike
and 1.
one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game
No
all
balls,
day,
2 strikes.
attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So
Now
bases
batting.
are empty here
Third
with
base.
2 gone. And
Chipper.
standing in now, one of the best players of the
Hey.
last 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike.
Ball
Here's
1.
one that misses high. It's 1
1-0.
and 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1 and 2.
I got the count
Man,
1 and
he's
2.
in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
He will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the
Got him.
off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary
The third
Sheffield.
baseman,
No hits and 2
Gary.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Sheffield.
Yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swinging strike,
No
and now
ball,
it's 0
2
and 2.
strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger
Now
at the
batting,
plate now.
right
It's
fielder,
been an 0 for 2
Cody.
effort for him to this point.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a
Ball,
sinker
that's
to
just
start him
out.
out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1 and 1. Changes up on him.
count
And
is
that's in the
2 and
dirt
1.
for a ball. All even now, 2 and 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. It's not often to see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mantle's on the move at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ellsbury takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. To the plate now, Brian Roberts. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Ball
so 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryne Sandberg at second base. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In now, Larry Walker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Mariano Rivera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Mariano Rivera. Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Outside with the
that's a
fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he fouls this one off. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Chubby.
Standing in now,
Bubba.
Chubby Bubba, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bellinger fields cleanly. On to first to complete the double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Jones. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count 2-2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Here
And
you go.
he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses
ball 4.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg.
Now
A
batting,
fly out
second
and a
baseman.
single for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there
Oh,
he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a changeup
One
here,
ball,
but
two
that's
strikes,
taken
the count.
low in the dirt for a ball.
That's ball 2.
2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more
got
of a
a full
challenge
count.
pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped high in the air. And Roberts will make the play. The side is retired. So stepping in, number 1. He's hoping to
Leading off
avoid the
for the
hat
Twins.
trick. He struck out in
The
each of his first 2 plate
Number
appearances so far. First pitch of
Nope,
the inning is
outside.
taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in the lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And the throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Dylan
Now
Carlson. He's
left
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlson.
And that misses
Inside,
ball
ball
1.
1.
Ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
1-1. Swung on and missed
count
for
is
strike
1
number
and
2.
2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
They'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
That's a
Oh,
ball.
don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous two. I gotta believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Now batting.
So he got
The
him
first
swinging. Dylan Carlson
Cody
goes down for
Bellinger.
out number 2 in the top half. Mantle's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll
Ladies and
end the
gentlemen,
inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Oral Hershiser. And that
Leadoff
diamond
for the
rating on his
Twins.
card isn't just for
The
show.
pitcher.
It'd be tough to argue
Oral
he's anything but one of the...
Hershiser.
Willie McCovey is up off
Your
the bench
attention,
as he'll
please.
be asked to get something
Now coming
started
to
in the
the
home
pitch.
half of the 7th.
Willie.
Nope.
That just
That's
misses
inside.
off the inside for ball 1.
Aye.
Ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch
2-1.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Not
3-2.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 7, Greg Biggio.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Into the box, Craig Biggio as he lifts it in the air to right field. Walker is there, 1 away.
He's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance?
Number
Mickey
7.
Mantle. He was a ground out
Mickey.
victim last time up.
Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down. Two balls.
Maybe
no
a
strikes.
bit of an overthrow there, guys. may have let that front side open up a little early to try.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Gary.
From the stretch.
Field.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
Bellinger.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Attention, please. Now pitching. Billy.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he ran the fastball high him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Popped up. Sheffield is calling for it. 1 down. David Ortiz will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Fouled off. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Craig Biggio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Craig Biggio.
At the plate now, Brian Roberts, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Mantle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Center fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him any.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in now, Larry Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Well,
No offer on that one.
2
Two
balls,
balls and a
1
strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Zach
Chubby Bubba will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 away.
He's out.
now
Digging
batting,
in, Nolan
first baseman,
Jones. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. J.D.
Your
Martinez
attention, please.
move into the on-deck
Now
circle
coming
now
into
to
the
try to
pitch.
get something started here with
J.D.
1 gone in the inning.
Ball 1, no strike.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch.
I got
and it's
1
a
ball,
and
1
a
strike.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 1 goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second
Now
out.
batting. The second
Now
baseman,
batting, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Barry Larkin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Barry Larkin.
Sinker
Oh,
runs
that's
outside
outside.
to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. And back to first safely he goes. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Tom Henke takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention,
Into the
please.
box now, Craig Biggio.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his
That's in.
0 for
Ball
4
2.
ball game right here. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bubba is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Dylan Carlson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this.
Swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Here now is our final line score. First for your...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Toronto and New York. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch
No
there,
ball,
and he's
2 strikes.
dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front
1 ball,
side.
2 strikes.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 9.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
I got the count.
Changes
1 and 2.
up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 1 gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Now here's the pitch.
Robert.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Batting
now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
One
Carlson,
ball, 1 strike.
Simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And
1 ball,
I believe they'll say
2
he
strikes.
broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is it. The center fielder, the 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the
Ball,
first pitch
that's
to
out.
him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got a
Too
ball,
anxious
1
there.
strike.
1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carlson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone.
I got 2-1 the count.
There's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Standing in now, James Paxton. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Number 1.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Sandberg will put this one away, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Joe Torre. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Bellinger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him
I got the
fooled
count.
there. No
0-2.
balls and 2 strikes.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked
Did he
off
go?
balance all game.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman.
As he'll go after a hard sinker
Oh,
that
and
time
one.
and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball, that's
And he
inside.
misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the... At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So
Ball,
it'll
that's
be
inside.
interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Good fastball as
Look out,
he gets
1-1.
the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The right fielder, number
At the
33.
plate, Larry Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Walker.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he'll try and
The count
tempt him
is
with
1
one in the
and 2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Larry Walker becomes out number 2 this inning.
That's outside.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now back. Left.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the
0-1
gas
count.
that time.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes.
Off the
He might
plate,
be able to
ball
go
1.
the distance if he keeps this up.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hey, after
Ball
the
2.
double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
We got full
To be
count.
honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The better fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Cody.
Way
Oh,
inside
inside.
with that one. A pretty easy take there. Had him lunging at that pitch
I got
away.
1 ball,
and
1
it's
strike.
1-1 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And
Ball,
no swing,
inside.
apparently. Ball 1. This is skied out toward right. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Dylan Carlson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch years have been high. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's out number 1. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch hit fairly well out towards straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Strike.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Joe Torre. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, James Paxton.
The pitcher, James Paxton.
Gary Sheffield will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gary Sheffield.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's
That's
looked
a ball.
completely thrown off so far. Late on the first
I got
one,
the count.
way
1 and
out
2.
front on the second.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Torrey recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back.
So the lineup
The
flips
second
over and
baseman,
digging in, Brian
Ryan.
Roberts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center
At
fielder,
the plate,
number
Mickey
7.
Mantle. As he'll
Oh,
look at a
that's big.
slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Mantle.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
1 ball, 1
Fastball got
strike.
him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. He's running again. Line drive base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
The right fielder, number 33.
So now to the plate, Larry Walker. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away.
He's out.
Concentration there for the second out. On to first, and they get the double. Rob Dibble takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Leading
Number
off the
49.
inning, Ryan Sandberg. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a miss as
0-1's
they
the
start
count.
him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
Ball, that's
Up
outside.
and in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Real
strikes.
ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Into the box,
Now batting,
Reggie Jackson.
right
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a
0-1.
miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And he's in
0-2.
trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now
And
batting.
digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ball, that's
Ball
out.
1. Fouled away. Starts to
No,
go
that's
around, but the
down.
home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he
Outside,
misses
that's a
again,
ball.
ball 3. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
For
far.
New York, the catcher, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the
I got a
dirt
ball,
as he
1
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
1
and
ball,
it's
2
1-2.
strikes to count.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Two
Not
balls,
afraid to
2
execute.
strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in and looking
Now
for
back,
more, Dylan
left
Carlson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next
He's
inning.
out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again,
Number
Cody
35.
Bellinger. He was retired
Cody.
via the ground ball last time up.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Nope,
As he
that's
takes a
inside.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And
2
he
balls,
lays off the
1
pitch
strike.
down and away. Ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tom Henke comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Henke has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
1-1.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's
I got
going
to
to
count
throw
1 and 2.
strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Did he
Started
go?
the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
So digging in now, Chipper Jones
Leading off
comes
for
in
the
1 for 2 with that home
third
run he hit
baseman.
earlier.
Chipper
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jones.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's
I got 1
strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Hopped into the air, back behind second. Sandberg waits on it, 1 away. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gregorius is there,
Out.
and quickly there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Henke.
The pitcher,
He's newly
number
entered
50.
into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto is going to be asked to get things
Your
going here as a lead off the top of the
Pinch
8th.
hitting. Juan Soto.
Up and
Nope,
away to
that's the
start
ball.
the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he
Look
ramps
out,
up on the
1-1.
fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Aye.
That's taken for a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gregorio.
Reaches out, but he
0-1's
can't
the count.
get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in
Got
time
him.
at first for out number 2. So striding
Now
in, Ryan
second
Sandberg. It was a
Ryan.
flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder on the mound. Reggie Jackson.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll
please.
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to
Oh, roll
face
this.
the left-handed hitter due up.
Chapman.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker.
0-1's
It's
the
strike
count.
1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And it's
Nope,
a ball and
ball
2
1.
strikes to Reggie.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And
He's
the
out.
throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Brian Roberts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a
Inside
fastball
ball.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first
He's out.
is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. So 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's
1 ball.
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw
He's
is
out.
made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another
right
shot
fielder,
now.
number
Larry
33.
Walker. No hits in 3
Larry.
tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball one.
Strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a half swing there on a
One
pitch
ball,
out
two
of the
strikes,
zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on deck.
Walker is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked Division Series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton gets the W on the mound. Hal Newhouser takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs.